think we're live. I'm pretty sure we're live. Alright, cool. Anyone joining, please let me know how the sound is. But actually let me move this all over here. Let's put this all over here. And put Alt. Definitely not the most optimal setup. Let's do a pop-out chat. Let's see. Alright. Alright, honestly, let's just go through one by one and see what the prices are. Okay, for this one. I don't know what my cost basis is. Did I grade this myself? Probably did. Yo, what's good, Jimmy? Good seeing ya. You always come through with the live streams, which I really appreciate. Alright, 125, maybe a little too high on this guy. But how's life been? Everything good with your car? It's been I feel like it's been a while since I did a live stream or even just you popped in. But as always, as a former mod, I need to ask how the sound is. Hopefully everything sounds good. Alright, for this one. Fix lowest. I guess I can do that. Car is beautiful. Let's go. Love to hear it. What did you get again? What's your new car? I think we can do... Let me do 85. Alright. Something's low-key maybe easier for me to just like do it on my phone. Also, my bad. Did not mean to. Should be over here, I guess. But yeah. Maybe quicker to do this on Alt on my phone. Just taking a picture of the cert. Korean dude, what's up? Have you seen the stamp Cramoran in CGC Perfect 10 old blue label? Personally, no. Honestly, I feel like all the blue labels probably got cracked out to like either BGS or PSA. But yeah. I think this is a fair price, 70. Alright. Unfortunately not, but I do have PSA 10 pair if you're interested. I'm pretty firm on these prices because they always go, and I like to sell it as a pair. I think as a pair is like 500 total. Yeah, that's if I did my math correctly. I'm mostly just kind of like double checking, making sure that I don't need to like I don't know, making sure that I'm not too high on certain things or too low. Just want to be fair, I guess. And this one, I think this is fair. Actually, maybe it can be 100. Yeah, maybe this can come down to 100. Yeah. Poncho I'm pretty firm on at 1.9. There's 2 sales recently. I think one was at like 1850 and the other one was like 1930 or something. So just trying to be right in the middle. What to say for this 100? Wait, will you be at Atlanta Collecticon? Are you gonna be there this weekend, Korean dude? Because I actually do have I mean, I don't know if you're looking for 10s. I have a couple. By a couple, I mean like I have like 5 9s. So if you're interested in those, I have like the Skarmory, Sneasel. No, do I have Sneasel? Skarmory, Murkrow, Steelix, Bruno Steelix. What else do I have? I think I have 2 more I'm blanking on. But yeah, I do have some VS Hollows if you're interested in PSA 9s. But yeah, because those were PC copies, but then I'm deciding to move them. But yeah. Yeah, these, or this one definitely dropped a bit. What is this low list? Interesting. Oh no, it's all good, dude. It's all. I mean, honestly, I was in like a corner, so yeah. Dude, you and like, because I ran into a bunch of friends, you know, through like vending and everything, and then a lot of people are like, hey, if you find this, let me know. If you find this, let me know. It's like, I'll try my best, but I'm like, if I was a buyer, that would be cool, but then like, since I'm vending and I'm just like, you know, chilling in one spot, I don't really have the luxury to like go around. And plus, like, when I'm there, there's so much going on that I'm like 99.9% sure that I'm gonna like forget about it, because I'm only focused on what I can move, what I could, you know, potentially trade and stuff. So I'll try my best. That's all I can say. No promises. What did I have for 150? I think this is fair. Hell nah, dude. Hell nah. Far from it. It's just, I think when you vend and you go to these, or a lot of these events, you just meet a lot of the same people. And then from that, you kind of like, you know, build a relationship with them and stuff. But yeah, far from that. Dang it, Jimmy. It's not what it's about, dude. Not what it's about. Also, my laundry is done right now. Yeah. I mean, for me, I think my intention for Atlanta is to sell, because I heard it's gonna be really good. Like a lot of people are 150. It's a low list. I'll bump down to 125. But yeah, like, oh shoot. Yeah, that's usually what a lot of vendors do. You know, like those, like, I don't know, those like teams of people, you know, they try to like buy you out. It happened at Richmond, and I feel like for Richmond you'll probably see, what month is it? It's September. I still need to put out Charlotte before Richmond, and you guys are probably gonna see like Richmond probably in like sometime mid-October or something. Charlotte probably within the next like 3 weeks or so. But yeah, I'm in the DMV, so DC, Maryland, Virginia area. That's where I'm at. Yeah, what about you? Where are you local to? Yo, Jimmy. When I get my new car, I'm gonna need your help for all the mods. Have I been scammed yet? Damn, just from the jump, just no filter. Have I been scammed yet? Define scam. Define scam. I would say there has been there was a quote-unquote buyout that I did at Richmond. At the time, it felt like a good deal. But thinking back on it, I'm like, oh, I could have like kept some stuff. I probably could have asked for more. But I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah. Fairfax is like, I mean, I have tons of friends that live in the Fairfax. Let's see. How much did I buy this for? I'm trying to think. Was this? Let me bust out my TI-83. Steal a card? Nah, it's really hard to steal a card. I don't know if you've seen those videos on YouTube. They gain so much traction because all my big stuff I have in my cases, and like things, not saying that like I don't care. Obviously, if someone steals, like, you know, it's a bad thing. I want to catch them. But like if someone steals like a raw single in my binder for like $10, it's like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what you're going through, but then like, sure, I guess if you want to steal that card, but not to my knowledge. I don't think anyone has stolen. Like, I feel like for the vast majority of people, they have a good conscience. But so it depends. If I have a relatively local show, so since I'm in the DMV, the Richmond show, Charlotte, and the Jersey show, those are all relatively local. So I would just drive there and, like, you know, take my cases. I have like 2 of like the black ones. It's like the, you know, the silver cases that you see at Collecticon, but there's like black variants. So I have 2 of those, and I have like 1 bulletin board. Because I've been kind of churning through a lot of my low end stuff, I've been there's like little use for me for the bulletin boards. So I know I have 1 person lined up who's gonna buy 1 of the bulletin boards, and yeah, the other one is kind of just like maybe. Yo, Jason, what's up? What's up, man? Remind me, it's just so many names and stuff. I'm trying to put faces to names. Have we met before, Jason89? I need to do a better job at this. But yeah, if it's a further show, like, you know, Atlanta, which I'll be flying to, I do rent the cases. But yeah, Jimmy, I gotta do some mods to the car. Exhaust, coilovers, maybe not coilovers, but then at least lowering springs. Honestly, those are the big 2. But yeah, don't shame me, but it's gonna be automatic because it's daily driver. I have no what is it? Crap, my mind just went blank. Yeah, I have no patience for a manual. Dude, yeah, okay, Jason, yes, I'm sorry. Dude, I'm so sorry. Like, my mind just like blanked. But yeah, dude. It should be a fun weekend, I think. But yeah, I'm glad you're coming, Jason. It should be a fun time, just seeing you, catching up, and yeah. Bring that card ass, because I want to see that joint. Intake tune. Oh yeah, wheels and rims, but that's like later. Yeah, dude, yeah. Because like, I know that like I think the last year that the hatchback came in the manual was 2023, but the price difference between a used 2023 and a new 2024 2025, it's like 2K. So I'm just like, bruh, I'll just throw down the extra dollars for a new car. But yeah. Dude, Jason, I'm so sorry, man. Yes, it's gonna be a fun weekend. I think both of us are gonna do great. But yeah, if you have any, one of my buddies, he actually asked me if I have room in my case. If you want to drop off anything, and you want to leave it on my case, definitely do so. I mean, because I think I have prime real estate. So yeah, if you have a couple slabs you just want to offload, not offload, or at least like park it in my case, let me know. This card, I know it's a 9, but I feel like, because I'm seeing comps for like 3, I'm like, I feel like that's way too low for what the card is. I feel like if anything, I'll drop it to like 375. Yeah, I don't know. It's just such a good card though. 2017 Festa. Yeah, dude. By couple, how many? Oh, okay, yeah. Because I'm trying to, I mean, right now I'm pricing, but I'm also trying to, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to figure out the spacing. So I'm going to have 3 cases vertically, because it's a 6-foot table. So it's 3 cases vertically. And then ideally, I would like to have all the slabs like next to each other. I don't want them like this, maybe like a little bit. But I did the math because I have one here, and I think I can fit 42 per case. So what is that, 126 total? So yeah, I mean, I'm sure I can make space because by no means do I have a ton of slabs and stuff. Man, low-key, I kind of want to keep it at 4. I don't know why I ripped that sticker off, but then yeah, let's just keep it at 4 for now for the Festa. I don't know. I just like the card too much, which may be a detriment in me holding this for way too long. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, 1 row. Oh yeah, sounds about right. That sounds about right. Yeah, I think this is pretty spot on. I mean, I think I'm willing to go down to like 120, 125, but yeah. Sticker to high just to see, you know, people. I mean, I feel like it's Collecticon. People are gonna be wheeling and dealing. This one, I feel like it kind of dropped. Initially, I had it at 4. But yeah. Also, Jason, just saw your message. Wait, Alt. Let's see what this does. But yeah, how is everyone doing this Wednesday evening? Wait, Jimmy, did you, I doubt you drove it over. So I'm assuming, you know, they brought it over from Arizona. Oh yeah, 350 is fine for this. Yeah, that's fine. The Pikas, I'm pretty confident with my pricing. This one might be high. I need to double check. Let me check this real quick. Got the Tea Party Pikas. Also, Jason, you're going to both nights, right? Both days? What is this 210 offer? I think 175 is good. What's low list? What? True. How much was that? Or was it through like CarMax, or was it through like a dealer? Like how'd you get it? How'd you find the car? Right. What kind of auction? Was it 2? Damn, this person, how do they sell these for such a... Okay, yeah, obviously it would get relisted after that price. Makes no sense. 80... Let's do 80. Yo, Jordan, what's good, man? What's good? How's the festa treating you? Happy that you're... I'm happy that the festa went into your collection, so... Yeah, very happy we were able to make a deal. What's the cheapest promo Pika that is similar to that cool stuff? That I have, personally, or just like in general? Because I would say amongst all the things that I had, this is probably the cheapest one. It's like 80 bucks. Popular YouTube guy. What's his name? Also, Jason, I saw your story. Dude, I try to decipher what you written, but man, that is... It's like legit hieroglyphics. If I've seen anything like that. But not knocking, just just thought it was funny. Dude, low-key, I want to see your display. Like, I feel like the people that, you know, don't put out content or even like, you know, have like a big presence on IG, I feel like their like displays are like pretty insane. Or at least like, you know, like very like tailored to them. It's very personal, so I'm very curious to see what it is. Alex Collects, what's up, man? Glad you're here. Just chill, relax, and just enjoy the music, I guess. But yeah, I wouldn't say heat. I think the heat is just this. Maybe this. Two, actually. But yeah, just going through pricing some stuff. I need to go back to school. I don't know about that, dog. I think you're doing fine. I think you're doing more than fine. Yeah, this one's good for this one. This one's probably dropped a bit. Maybe I bring it down to 50. Let's see. Goodness gracious. That's just sad to see. Is it really that... I mean, okay, it is a 9. I need to stop. It's a 9. Man. Okay, let's do 45. I mean, my guy, it's right here. I actually have the full set that I'm trying to sell together. And I think it's just so cool, like the whole like the design. You see the blue on this end, the middle has like a little bit of both. You see like the little red flare from blue and everything. It's just too many colors. We have green, red, blue, but then the background color just don't match. But yeah, trying to sell as a set. Just trying to sell as a set if I can. Ooh, PSA 8. Honestly, if you probably is that the play, Jason? Is that the move? Because I'm seeing comps for like 45, 40 maybe. I don't know. For me, it's like more work. We'll talk in Atlanta. I have a few more questions. I wanna, I guess, what is it? I wanna like pry your brain if I could. Maybe I think it's more of a mental thing, right? Because I feel like, you know, a lot of these cards I actually had for quite a bit, and I think how I usually price stuff is like, you know, like it lies in between last sold and like low list. I know that people at Collect Account, all they do is the freaking alt tap, which is like, you know, I use that too. But I feel like they're like, oh yeah, can you do like 80% of last comps? I'm like, no, I cannot. Honestly, Clover, that's like the best way to go about collecting. It's like get the big hits out the way, and then the lower end stuff will definitely come. I say lower end, quote unquote, but then yeah. As long as you get the big ones out the way, I feel like it's like stress-free collecting at that point. But yeah. Sorry, I legit have like ADHD, so I'm trying to like process all these comments that are coming in. But I feel like because of like all this inventory that I'm like holding on to, I feel like because it's not moving, it's like, oh, maybe it's the price, maybe, you know, it's just not popular. I know like the full arts and stuff, like they're like they just sit there unless it's like stuff like this, like the tag teams and stuff. But yeah. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, of course. I mean, this is like the tail end of like Sun and Moon. I think modern, I even still consider like XY modern. I think between XY and like black and white, that's probably where I call the division, because 2016 was like the new, I guess, influx of like collectors with like evolutions and everything. But yeah, I think I consider like black and white as like the tail end of vintage, and then XY is where you get into the modern stuff. This one I'll probably sell at like 75-ish. We got the victory medal set. This is low-key like it's a PC thing. A few of these, I think this one has a very nice swirl right there. Y'all can see that. That's a very nice swirl. It is sequential. And does the middle one, silver one? I don't think so. And the gold. But I think the cool thing with this one is that the last number of the set 31 matches the card number. So I feel like that's kind of cool. But this is a PC item. I'm very firm on this price. Initially it was 12, but I'm like, maybe I can move it. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. It'll be hard for me to let this go, but then if anyone's interested in the victory medal set, definitely go for it. And I know these kind of dropped. We have 2 of these. No, like comps are like 150, 160. I just have it high because these aren't alt arts. You know, they're not, yes, they'll move, but then they're not as readily available. I can't, you know, like replenish them as fast, so then I'm kind of firm on the 175. And these, I feel like people are just like, that's like a poor man's poncho, but I mean, I think it's a cool card. To each their own. But yeah, let's comp this one and see. Clover, are you going to Atlanta? And also Alex Collect. Are you guys going to Atlanta Collecticon this weekend? I mean, I hope so. I really hope so. When you said 098, I'm like, huh? But yeah, that's the promo number. 098. Low-key, I'm trying to buy more if I can, like come across them, but yeah, it's just tough. Oh, this one came down a lot. Maybe. I think this one's probably like a 9 candidate. It's kind of hard to see because there's little plastics covering it. But this one, maybe. But there, let me see. There's whitening. Yeah, there's a few whitening. There's like whitening at the top. Honestly, it's better to just look through the computer screen. Yeah, I think that bit of whitening probably knocked it down a peg. Let's see this one. This one's actually pretty clean. Question. Yeah, that's part of the sleeve, so I think this one might have a good chance. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, you live in Canada. Okay, damn. I guess, I mean, if you're familiar with, I think his name's Josh Awada? What's that one city in Canada? Ottawa? Probably butchering that. I know he has a big IG presence, and also a Pokeboo. He used to go by Sakari on YouTube, but he has a big UA presence in Canada, I think. But yeah, not too far. Yeah. Honestly, I think once I got into the vending rabbit hole, I've quickly learned that it's you really have to travel for these kind of things. Yeah, unfortunate. Ottawa, yes. Okay, cool. That's what I meant. Clearly, uncultured guy right here. I picked up a few art boards to grade with Becca and experience with doing those, so low-key postcards I'm actually trying to grade. The art boards, are you talking about the shikishis? Like the Pokemon shikishis? Yeah. Then I have no idea. Postcards I do want to try though. I actually want to ask Scott, SM Pratt, how he goes about doing those. Because I mean I feel like, you know, cards are very simple. You put it in penny sleeves, card saver, and send it off. But then like, is there a card saver equivalent for like postcards? I don't know. Yeah. You come to Vancouver in October? Is there something going on in October? I'm kind of lost of why you mentioned that. Yeah, because I have no idea what's going on. Where's alt? Man, I just scanned it too. Dude, I have like is it the fan club? The one where they're like sitting down and there's like fireworks and the firework is like in the shape of a ho-oh? I have like 2 of those that I want to grade. I think it's fan club. But yeah. Interesting. I low-key like I never graded with Beckett, so I can't really say, but this is just based off what I've been hearing from other people. I feel like anything lower than a 9 from Beckett, it just means nothing. So I feel like if you get like, you know, if you get like a Beckett 8 postcard, unless like if it's a PC, that's, you know, that's great. But then if you're trying to sell, I think that's gonna be a tough sell for sure. Let's bump this down. Let's do 130. See for my jumbo cards. Also, Jordan, I know this might be kind of like cutting it close because it is almost, I mean, we're like halfway through September, but if we can figure out a day where I can meet you, or we can meet up somewhere where you can give me your submission, I would like it by the end of next week latest, like Friday latest, like the 27th. So if you ever sub, just let me know, and then we can meet up somewhere, get something going. I just found you yesterday, and I like how you do this. In terms of like pricing, or I mean, also I appreciate you watching and also coming through to the live stream after like watching me first time. So really appreciate it. Means a lot. But yeah, we have the poncho. This isn't the same poncho that I sold in my most recent video. This is another one I picked up. Where did I pick this one up? This was in Charlotte, so you'll see that for day 2. Depending on how many deals they are combined for day 1 and 2, I might combine the whole Charlotte thing, or I might do day 1, day 2. But yeah. Yo, 2. Good seeing you, man. Always seeing you in the comments and finally in the live stream. Appreciate you coming through. Cyber Urchin, good seeing you, man. Obviously through E4. No, I didn't miss much. I like only did like these 2 right here. I have all this to go through. But yeah, looking forward to meeting you finally in person, dude. Seeing your art stuff is cool. And yeah, definitely want to meet another E4 member for sure. Dude, I know, but that, I mean, like, if you saw my, I guess shameless plug since you're here, if you watch my New Jersey, vlog, I actually talk about, like, my reasoning why, like, on the car ride back home. It's, like, towards the end of the video, but, I mean, obviously watch the whole video if you can. But it kind of, reasoned that, like, yes, it's sold, but then that cash allowed me to, you know, buy some of the stuff that you see here. And also, like, I'm fairly confident that, like, I'll find another one, which I, you know, thankfully did. So I think that was my reasoning why I was willing to let it go, because, yeah. Thanks, man. I mean, I think that's kind of like the meta in terms of like the Pokemon side, because you just get so many views. I think Jason, the guy in the chat here, he's the one that kind of like coined it, but it's like pack opening for adults. Because I feel like pack openings cater to more like a younger audience or more like a novice audience, but I feel like the vending side, you know, like the wheeling, dealing and stuff, like buying, selling, that caters more to like the older collectors who you want to grow their collections, sell their collections, maybe vend in the future, gain perspective on like how people go about things. So yeah, this one I think 40 is about right, but let me see. So 2, do you have any goals? I would say probably set some goals. If it's your first show, I'm assuming you're going to buy, go and buy stuff. I would recommend probably know what you want, and for the cards that you want, get a feel for like, you know, what the comps are. Because I feel like if you just say like, you know, this card, if you see a price for like 100 and you're like, and you see like that's one card out of their entire case, and you see another one where it's like very similarly priced, where it's like very high, then I feel like you should stay away from them. Also stay away from people that don't price their items. Like people that have no prices on their stuff and they like check comps. It's like, one is like, come on dude, like what are you doing? But sorry, I just ramble and talk a lot, and I am not concise with my answers at all. But hopefully that helps. Go with the goal, go with the budget, be very strict on your budget, especially if it's like for your PC. If you're trying to resell, you know, and stuff, definitely I guess, I don't know, definitely try to buy multiple so that, you know, you can probably like, you know, haggle them down a certain percentage. Yeah, that's my off the cuff advice for you, quote unquote advice. Ever submit a card to get reslabbed? I have not. How much show up today with a small piece of string or tape inside this? Wait, what? Inside the slab? I've seen hair inside a slab, but then string or tape, that's I don't know if that's like a customer service thing, but then hopefully you can like reach out to customer service, BSA, which is probably gonna take forever. But see if you can probably get like a voucher for it. I have no idea, but that is very unfortunate. That is, yeah, super annoying for sure. Packages consolidating now. Once I express at home, we'll get together. Exactly. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I think, I mean, usually like their shipping, they usually use like FedEx like priority mail, so it's like here in like 2 days. So yeah, it should be good. But yeah, definitely hit me up. Just send me a message through IG, and then we'll work something out. So that candy got screwed over, or eBay just flicked over your store. It's like, yeah, so my eBay, honestly, it's like a lot of the more quote-unquote niche stuff, like things that literally like sit in my case, like stuff like this, you know, like first ed base, gray stamp, kind of cool, gray stamp. And also like Korean, unless you are Korean, if that one Korean dude who was early in the chat still here, like these Korean cards, I think I heavily overpriced it. But yeah, if there is a Korean collector out there, maybe when I go to Korea in the future, I can take those with me. But yeah. Yeah, so I don't know, it's just tough because like I would like to put more stuff out on eBay, but then I think what I'm gonna try to do is actually put out more singles, Japanese singles, because I have a ton. So it's like lower end stuff, but then hopefully you'll find something. George Allen says, where's the Twilight Masquerade Greninja? So I haven't opened, what's the last? I think the last English set I opened was 151, and that's about it. I've been holding this Ho-Oh forever. Let me actually comp this. Yeah, 40 is fine for this. Okay. Do you price these knowing people will haggle with you? So kind of, sort of, like I feel like for this, like I guess for example, like for this Ho-Oh, I'm seeing like 22, 34, 25, stuff like that. Auctions definitely do bring it down. Some buy it nows are just super cheap, but then I don't know, for me it's like I'd probably sell this at like 30 if someone really wanted it, but maybe like $5-10 premium. Obviously it's a little bit more for like the higher end stuff, you know, like stuff like this. So like, yeah, this stuff I'll like kind of put, you know, maybe a few $50 to $100 premium, whatever. But yeah, this one's probably low. Yeah, honestly, when they don't price stuff, I kind of just walk away from their case or whatever, because like, yeah, because they always try to be at market, but then like, I don't know, I feel like because I'm sure like for my stuff, or I guess now in the most recent video, someone called me out. It's like, yo, you sold that Pokemon Center later for like 20 bucks. It's like, yeah, it's because I priced that like 3 years ago when it was worth 20 bucks. And then I don't go through my bulk like after every show and like reprice stuff, like, because that's just a waste of time. And yeah, rant over, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. Price your stuff, people, if you can. Dow, yeah, that's a really good point. Service is gonna suck. I have Verizon, so if you have Verizon, you're kind of screwed at cons, especially if it's a bigger con, because we're not eating good. I think all the T-Mobile Sprint people, they're chilling, but then yeah, if you have Verizon, you're kind of like just stuck in the dark. Yeah, I mean, also too, like if you have stuff from like your personal collection that you kind of like, you know, don't want anymore, want to trade away, that can definitely soften the blow in terms of like how much cash you put down. But yeah, man, I mean, honestly, it's all a learning experience. Like for me, by no means do I know everything. I am I consider myself a novice. Like Orlando was like my big, actually, surprisingly enough, my first convention vending side was Charlotte Collecticon last year, which you guys saw, like if you guys have seen it, I did like a small little vlog. But yeah, a lot of learning lessons. I think because of YouTube and so many people doing these vendor stuff, you know, kind of like the standard now is like, you know, vendors buy cards at 70% and they trade at 80. I know that other vendors try to be a little bit more competitive, maybe buy at 80% and like trade at 90, and you know, it's up to their risk tolerance, whatever, if they're able to move things at volume. But yeah, why the hell they need tape? Honestly, I don't know, man. PSA does PSA things, and yeah, hopefully you can figure something out with that. But yeah, that's wait, a small pebble, that's crazy. That's wild. Yeah. So what if like something on your Steam, how do you go about? I guess, I don't know, like Clover, if you like come up to you, be like, hey, I want this card for, I'm like, all right. And then you're like, I've seen recent comps for like 50, because it's probably 50. I think the price is pretty high, just because I like the megas that has a Japanese text right there, whereas the Japanese ones ironically don't have it and it has English. But yeah, you're like, yeah, recent comps for this one's like 50 bucks. I'm like, all right, well, for me, I kind of priced it at 75 because I did see a recent comp for 75. Can you meet me in the middle at 60? And if you're like, yeah, let's run it, I'll be like, sick. So I'll just sell you at 60. Obviously, cash is king, so if you have cash, definitely run it through. Because I think as a vendor, you'll be more inclined to make a sale. Like if you said like 55 cash, I'm like, sure. But yeah. Also have like a QR code for all your payments and stuff, but yeah. Yo, Ernesto, what's good, man? Spicy Boys is in the house? What? But yo, man, it was great meeting you at Orlando. I've been just lurking in the background and some of your streams, but yeah, good seeing you, dude. I noticed the majority of people going to shows are looking for modern, with only a few willing to spend thousands on vintage. Honestly, I think the vast majority of like, because what moves, if you think about it, like the people that have been collecting, you know, since childhood, came back to it, you know, probably a few years ago, we're very nostalgic for like the vintage stuff. Like basically like all this stuff like right here. Like we're very nostalgic for all this stuff. But like the modern people, like shiny, full art, you know, like in your face, like cards, if I even have any. Like stuff like this. This is like a full art. The art is amazing. It's a tag team. Stuff like this, like Alakazam. We have the Umbreon and the Lugia in the background. And like this, like Espeon Deoxys and stuff like that. So like, because modern, especially now since the art is so good, it like makes vintage like pale in comparison, or I guess like pale in comparison. Like modern's up here in terms of like popularity. Vintage is more so like those like older collectors, older quote unquote, like the people that are more nostalgic towards it. So what app do I use to comp? It is called Alt. There's actually a website. If you type alt.xyz, it'll pop up and you just type in like PSA 8 Pikachu base set, and then it'll show the recent transactions and like the current listings as well. Yeah, tag teams are nice. I love tag teams. Like this Mew, this one's so good. Love this one. Japanese exclusive. I love to see it. But yeah. Majority vintage as well. Dabble in certain modern though. These are honestly, yeah, I feel like hopefully it doesn't get to a point where like we get sick of the art, because I feel like the dopamine that we're getting right now is like maxed out at 10. So like in my head, I'm like, where do we go from here? Like, do we go higher? Like, is it gonna be like 3-dimensional? Like, are the cards gonna like pop out at us? It's gonna be like lenticular or something? Like, I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. All right, I'm gonna try my best to chug through this. This one's probably high, but it is a card ass, and honestly, hands down, like my favorite top 3 sets of all time for sure. This card ass 97 specifically, not like the green blue back ones. Those are kind of boring because it's like stock Tensugimori art, but then this one's sick. Like Scyther doing sword stance, like come on. Yeah. Clover, I think that's like probably nostalgia talking, but yeah, I mean honestly base art, it's like iconic. There's people doing like sets, PSA sets of like 1 through 10. Yeah, the art is just super iconic. Even as a 6 though, I mean, yeah, there's like whitening on the back, but I mean, yeah, like the front looks clean. It's a very nice card. Can't go wrong. Alright, Scyther, let's see what this is going for. Probably stupid low. I'll do 70. But yeah, just trying to reprice stuff, see if it will, I guess, appeal to more people. This is like random, but kind of like a rant. But then like those people that come up to you, but like, oh yeah, I saw a Scyther auction for like 20 bucks. Can you do like 15? I'm like, no, I can't. Like what? Who asked that? 15's cost of grading. What you mean? All right, these are gonna be tough for me to let go, but let's see the comps for these. Let's see the comps. Yeah, especially the 10. 10 is a crazy amount of money for sure. Alright, let's see. We got Split Earth, Alakazam. I do that too. And then I feel like it's a lot easier for cards that move like every day, every second, every day kind of thing. Like alt arts, those are easy to comp. Stuff like this, it's clearly, yeah, it's just tough. Ah, man, I'm not willing to let this go for that cheap. Why did he get a 9? Honestly, yeah, everyone has their preference. For me, 9's like the perfect collecting grade. Honestly, this was a PC piece, but I'm just like, maybe I'll put it out, but maybe I keep it. I don't know. I'll definitely bring it, but then the question is, do I put it out in the case? We'll see. This one, I know it's just super. I mean, then again, my cost basis on this is like nothing, because a friend back in like 2017, 18, I think, he went to Japan for like a couple days, and then he just swung by like a random shop and like he bought a bunch of packs. He bought me some CP6 packs, and I think 2 or 3. I think it was 3 best of XY packs, and yeah, opened this one, and then the other 2 I got like a Zygarde and like a Electric. But at least got something. X-Maniac would have been crazy. But yeah, at least I got something. Dude, Alex, I am right there with you, man. It is so tough letting some of these stuff go, but then there's some people where, you know, they do this full time, so they have to view not low-key, they just have to view everything as inventory. Whereas for me, I have a 9 to 5, and this is kind of like pocket money. Like basically everything that I make from selling this, it kind of just goes back into churning and burning. I am actually trying to buy a new car, so I feel like if I do well at this show, I'll probably put a decent chunk towards like a down payment for a car. Because my car is like breaking down right now. I definitely need a new car, but yeah, I feel like it all depends. Like if there's certain circumstances where like you need the extra cash, you know, stuff like this can help. You have to, for me, I like to go into the mindset of like this stuff, like yes, as cool and like as quote unquote rare as it is, it's not like impossible to find. Unless it's like, you know, like unless it's like a snap cards, like prize cards, trophy cards, you know, like 97 early 2000s era. Then like even like, you know, gold stars like this, like yes, it's cool, it's rare, quote unquote, but it's like it's still a set card. You'll probably find another copy out there, whether in person or on eBay and stuff. But yeah, this one I think I did recently price. I think I'll probably do like 100 for this, so yeah, 10 bucks on top of that. This one, my cost is really high on this, so I think that's why my price is that. But yeah, we'll see. And then this one I priced recently, so this one's pretty accurate. So yeah, that's beyond the Oxys. Just the texture on this is crazy. So good. We have the stamp set. We have the Cramorants and the lady looking back. Yeah, that's kind of how I go about it. I guess like that's like my mindset. How I go about things. But yeah, this one's really nice. It has a swirl right by its head. You guys can see that? Yeah, that's a very nice swirl right there. So this one I might just keep for the PC because I like the first set, even though I feel like for most of the popular Japanese sets, they're not rare. The Unlimited is more rare, but then I just like the first edition stamp. We have a Shining Raichu. This one I did price recently, so I think I'm good with that. Willing to, you know, go down in price for that one. The Altards, these I should probably check. But yeah, at least the English ones. Oh, also, before I forget, I re-upped on a ton of stickers, Johto Draft stickers, and also business cards. So if you see right there, shameless plug, it has that little first edition stamp, which is inspired by the Japanese first edition stamp. So I had a buddy of mine, can I focus? Maybe. There it is, yeah. So that first edition and the first edition on the little business card. But yeah. We have the front here, and on the back, you guys can recognize that. That is Pokemon Gold in Japanese. So I do want to actually make the different colored Game Boy colors, like berry, teal, grape, and what's the last one? Lime. Yeah, and also Atomic Purple. That'll be like a rare variant or whatever. But yeah, this batch here is my final batch of the first edition stamp. So I think I printed 250. So yeah, if you ever see me at a show, definitely let me know. Or if you want one, I can just send you like a little thing through the mail. Just pay for postage and probably like, I don't know, like $1 or something. But yeah, pay for that and then definitely send you one. But yeah, back we have the socials. We have all of that right there. Huge shout out to PokeBlends. Please go check him out on IG. He's the one that helped me design this. I guess I was like the quote unquote like creative director, but he was the master in Photoshop that kind of helped me with this. So yeah, that is the business card for you. So yeah, definitely come through, say what's up at a show, and then hook you guys up with that, and also a sticker. Very nice sticker. Then yeah, cool. Just want to put that out there in case I run into any of you guys at a future show. But yeah, these were done. Business cards were done through Vistaprint, and stickers were done through Sticker App, Sticker, and then Sticker APP. Honestly, gold silver was my favorite, so yeah, I am definitely in the same camp with you. Alright, moving on. Let's price these alt arts real quick, which should be fairly simple because alt arts just always move. It's just honestly, it's just easy money. I don't know. I kind of view it as easy money because they're just, especially if it's 10. If it's a 9, you might as well just crack and sell raw, honestly. Yeah, 120 is fine for that. Zorak Greninja. No, just Zorak V-Star. Okay. This one. Yep, 50. Also, I'm realizing some of these have their own little stickers on the back, which I should take off. This is the Vancouver show. I am not following. Is there a link that you put on the screen somewhere, maybe? Alright, the Reshizard Gold, the GameStop exclusive promo. Fairly clean. I was very surprised I got a 10. But yeah, this one. Oh, it's kind of trending upwards. Wait, that's kind of crazy that an auction went for 110. Unless they... Did they... Oh wow, okay. Huh, interesting. $80's fine. Yeah, it's fine. $80's fine. I am not seeing it. I don't know if my chat hit it. Maybe I need to open like a separate window or something to see. Let me... Honestly, I do not. I don't know if YouTube is flagging it. Not flagging it, or just like blocking it, but I don't see a link. But yeah. I don't know. But yeah. I guess type the show name, and then I'll definitely look it up and see what's about. This one, man, I'm just like so... What's the word? I don't know about nostalgic, but then I'm very like happy that I pulled this because I just want it to be this price, but it's not. I think market value is at like 250, which is like obviously $100 cheaper. But man, Van City Show, I think I've seen that flyer. Honestly, there's so many things I see on IG now. It's just like overwhelming at this point. But yeah, market's like 250. Man, if I really want to move this, man, this is so, I don't know. I might just hold on to this, honestly, because I did pull this myself, along with this one. I know that I know the English one is fairly low, but then the Japanese one's pretty sick. All that texture you see. But, maybe I just put these in the case for show. I don't know. Definitely isn't a smart business move, I would say. Okay. Alright, moving on to the Heat. At least I think it is. Stuff that's done over there. Alright, so we have a Mew Gold Star. So these two, I'm pricing fairly high because 1, it is a gold star, but 2, it's unlimited. And also, I don't feel like you're gonna see... I feel like this is a bold statement, but I might be the only person in that convention floor with a Mew Gold Star Japanese. Just put myself out there. I feel like everyone's gonna have Moonbreons, Charizards, but then if you're like a Mew Gold Star, I feel like you won't see too frequently. So yeah. Also, I guess I kind of forgot to say, I guess like a big thing was I'm actually gonna be in the same section as Bulbasaur, which is kind of crazy. I'm like casually name dropping him, but it happened. Dang, the only one, probably, honestly, because everyone's gonna have more quote unquote popular stuff. But I don't know. I'll be very surprised if someone has like PSA 8 Mew Gold Star Japanese. Anyways, yeah, I'll be sharing a table or a section with Bulbasaur. I only have one table, but yeah, it just happened serendipitously. Why can't I talk? It was very serendipitous. That's the word. Yeah. But yeah, ask the buddy. I'm sure you guys are familiar with flipping cardboard. He usually shares a section with Bulbasaur, and I asked him, just like, I wasn't expecting him to ask the Bulbasaur like directly. I was like, hey, do you know anyone that's going to Atlanta that has an extra table? And then he's like, oh yeah, let me ask. And then he's like, oh yeah, just hit up Dylan, the Bulbasaur, and then see if you can work something out. And I did. And then through some miracle, through some series of fortunate events, I was able to snag a table. So very excited to vend alongside him. Honestly, for me, I think just the pure exposure enough is worth it for me to, like, you know, make the trip, because there's like, he literally has a line of people to wheel and deal with, whether people will be buying, people will be selling. It's just, he has like a line of people. So for that to even, like, I don't know, for me to share that common space with him, it's like, I just need the foot traffic. So yeah. Anyways, these two are probably low. I'll probably let it go for cheap. I'll probably do like 50 and like 80. Yeah. I kind of just want them gone. I bet. And then the thing is, like, his location too is just insane. It's so good. It's like a cheat code. And then basically, I have that cheat code for this show basically. So obviously, I'm going into it with like very low expectations. You know, don't want to like size it up and then like come home and be like, man, that sucked or whatever. But then, I mean, I think just the proof is in the pudding. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have a crazy line. And then, yeah, it's like a half section against a wall. So honestly, I don't think there really is a bad spot. So yeah, I'll be, what is it, like the table like opposite of the entrance, you know, facing like not the entrance. Yeah, I'll be happy with that. No problem at all. This one, let's do like 80 for this one. Jordan, did you buy anything from him? Right. I think I comped this recently. I can do probably do 120 for this. 125? 125. 130? 130. Let's do 130. Honestly, I don't blame you, especially if the line was that long. I would just be like, oh, I'll come back. Yeah, he's legit a celebrity at this point. But super humble dude, though. Super humble. Which is what you want to see. Honestly, he has very good prices. That's, I think, funny thing is, it's quite the opposite, I think. I think because he gets so much volume and like so many people buy from him, like he's able to sell at, you know, like market, which is kind of crazy. Yeah. I gotta say, his prices are very fair. That's something I will say, for sure. This one, I don't know. If someone likes break cards, please take this off my hands. I will go so cheap for this. Please just take it off my hands. These two I did price down recently. I think they had them at like initially 50, but yeah, 35. That's the lowest I'll go. Poke Park, probably do like a 9, or not a 9, 80 for this maybe. Yeah, it's insane. So like I'm going into it with low expectations, but then I know that it's gonna be crazy at his section, so yeah. $10 in Dio, that'll be crazy. I mean, I'm sure you can find tons of singles, but then I think he does have a few singles. He does have a binder. I do plan on taking a little binder as well, but that's only if like people are asking for singles. But then I'm just gonna have my 3 cases, and yeah, maybe I don't know, maybe I'll put them in top loaders, but then I don't know, maybe for Houston, because I do plan on doing Houston, which is like the last Collecticon of the year. Actually, let's do 90. I think my cost on this weekend is pretty high, so 90 I think should be good. Also, I still gotta pack because I'm actually not coming home after work tomorrow. I will be going straight to my girl's house, and then from there we'll be she'll be dropping me off at the airport in the morning. But yeah. Yeah, the Latias, yep, for sure. Are you talking about the English or the Japanese? Because I know the Japanese price has been sitting for a bit. Alex, where did you say that you're based out of? Also, we have a couple of McDonald's promos, super niche, so that's why they're on my eBay, because I feel like these usually just sit at the shows. Yeah, maybe I'll do 50 for the lantern because it is an 8, but yeah. Okay, say 10. The Mew I got a 9 in, but that's tucked away in my PC. Okay, let me price the lantern real quick. Let's do like 50 for this guy. Alright, we're actually working through it, which is really good because the last one that I did... What's the last one that I did? The last one was Richmond. I just sat and talked with people, didn't even do anything. Do I have any base set PSA 8s? Okay, if you saw my first PSA return, you would have seen a decent amount. And you could have snagged them all, but that was like a year? Has it been 2 years? I think 2 years now. So yeah, unfortunately, I think they're all gone. And yeah, base set? Oh no, I don't think so. Sorry to burst your bubble there. Wait, really? I have a buddy in chat. I don't know if he's still here. But he's out in the Bay Area, and they got a lot of shows. So yeah. But maybe it also depends on which part of California you're in, whether it's SoCal, NorCal. But yeah. All right, Meiji. I know this is like pretty expensive for a 7, but then still, I don't know. It was so clean. It was such a clean copy. Maybe, maybe I do like 45, maybe. HypeCon San Jose. Pokemon Show Sunday in Newark. Wish I knew where these places were. Sad times, yeah. Wait, 100? I mean, it depends on if it's like a local show or if it's like a bigger show. I mean, I know that like, isn't Front Row doing a show in like Pasadena in November? I low-key want to go to that. Jason, hook a brother up. Yeah. I think 100 tables is pretty big because like I have a buddy in the DMV. He's actually doing his own show, which I'm pretty excited for. You guys will definitely see a vendor POV for that one. But he's trying to like make it like a usual thing because in the DMV we have so much sports and like, I feel like TCG is like underplayed. But he wants to make it more TCG centered. But yeah, that one should be a fun show. And he only has like 30 tables, so I think 100 is a decent amount. Sorry, Brian, I missed your comment, but yeah, hope to see you at Houston. Definitely be on the lookout for a dude with either a yellow hat or a yellow shirt. But I mean, I'll probably post on my socials like where my section is. So yeah, feel free to follow me on IG. Shameless plug, but yeah, hope to see you there, man. There's also GalaxyCon in the hand. I feel like, is GalaxyCon more like a what is it? GalaxyCon is that like a gaming? I feel like, you know, there's so many like conventions now where like they kind of all mesh together, whether it be like TCG focused, like sports and TCG, or like video games and figures and, you know, like trading cards, whatever. Yeah. Most vendors are sports in the Bay. I see. Honestly, Jason, I think I'm gonna need your recommendation of whether you think it's worth it for me to vend or walk. But yeah, if I can just get like one case worth of stuff, that'll be huge. And obviously, I'll pay for my cut of, you know, whatever and everything. But yeah, that'll be fun. Definitely doing a show in the West Coast. I think that'll be a fun time for sure. All right, back to pricing. Gotta focus. Gotta focus. Because as I mentioned, I still got a pack. Got a pack because I'm leaving straight after work. I'm actually picking up. Let me actually show you guys a few cards that I'm gonna be picking up after work tomorrow, which I'm actually pretty excited to pick up because I don't get it, but then I know that there are people that like collecting PSA 1s. But if you guys can see this. So, we have a Shiny Mewtwo. Hello. Shiny Mewtwo, PSA 7. We have a Gold Star Latios, PSA 1. For any PSA 1 collectors. We have a Gyarados, PSA 5. Gyarados Gold Star, and a Groudon, PSA 6. So yeah, beating up someone locally to pick this up just in time for the show tomorrow. Not tomorrow, the weekend. So yeah, that should be fun to kind of have those all out together. Meiji, let's see, 45. Hi Jason, good seeing ya. Thanks for coming through. I'll definitely see you this weekend, dude. Just hit me up on either IG or Discord and we can coordinate. But yeah, peace out, dude. The Westgate show or in Saratoga, East Bay shows the card Attic in Santa Clara, and I know they're doing one in New York. Yeah, I mean, you're on top of this, man. You know, like all the shows that are going down. Bay Area is the same vendors with the same stuff. Funny. By same stuff, do you mean like alt arts? Is it like modern stuff? Because low key, I feel like stuff like, actually, let me show you my piece, or like one thing that I picked up for the PC. Alright, just a little gander into my PC, but this is definitely a forever PC piece for me. So obviously, I like Giraffe Rig, Johto Giraffe. But yeah, we have a Yukimori signed Giraffe Rig, Neo Destiny First Ed. So yeah, obviously that is not my name. Yeah, that is one. We have this one, which is very sentimental to me. We have a Evolutions pre-release promo. This is the promo that I opened for my pre-release box when I got back into the hobby in 2015-16. And yeah, kept it since. It's a PSA 8. Not letting go of this for any reason. If anything, I want Arita to sign this, but yeah. Staying in the PC forever. And this is a recent pickup. But picked up a Gold Star Suicune, Japanese PSA 9, First Ed. Look at that swirl at the top corner, top right. It's so good. But yeah. Unseen Forces, English, Golden Sky, Silvery Ocean in Japanese. But yeah. Love this card. Okay, that's like a sneak peek into my PC. Also, maybe it's in these piles. Surely it's here somewhere. Oh yeah. This is probably like my favorite. It's a phone card right here. See the texture on this is insane. The Ho-Oh and the Lugia. Yeah. Definitely a PC piece right here. As I just throw it back on my table. It's like just roll up in the ball and send it out then. Lol. I remember I had a couple of gold stars, Espeons back in the days. I traded for Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Bruh. Damn, he's a couple. That's crazy. What really disappoints me was collecting on Long Beach last year was super high prices. Interesting. I mean, then again, the market then was definitely different from what it is now. Obviously things fluctuate. Ooh, PSA 9. Honestly, that's a grade that I wanted, but then there was Whitening, which was gonna make it an 8 inevitably. But yeah. Speaking of PC, what were the Split Earth Wind of the Sea that you have signed by Harada on your IG? Oh, that's like in a bin. I would have to bring it out, but that's a Split Earth. Apparently they made like an E series. I think it's like a 4-pocket like binder. But that binder was like in like a little like plastic. Imagine like a little like pencil case, like a square pencil case. But inside of there came a sticker, and that sticker was like maybe like, you know, like 6x6, and it came with it. And then I snagged it up and I had her sign it. So that is a Split Earth piece. There is a magazine with the same art that I want her to sign eventually, but right now she's like, she hates Pokemon. She hates all the Pokemon people. So I don't think she's gonna come back indefinitely. But yeah, that was a cool event for sure. But I do gotta say though, she like, because oh, battery died. One sec. Because she doesn't really like Pokemon. She does not try at all for like her effort into like, you know, making the sketches look good. It's like not there. All right, I think these batteries should be good. We're live? We're live. Alright, cool. Okay. Yeah, back to the comments. Collecticons are cool, but at the same time annoying because it's literally YouTube influencer plague show. Yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I think what I don't like about that is like the people that yell at the. I mean, I think I don't want to. You guys probably seen his videos or shorts and stuff, but then they always do coin flips. They always do 80%, and then they do buyouts and stuff. Like those are the people that it's like annoying. But I mean, there's just people like me where I'm just like, hey, I just do this for fun, kind of thing. But yeah. I had those Espeons, but never imagined they'd become so expensive later on. I was in Yu-Gi-Oh, so I traded them for a Dark Magician Girl and Toon Blue Eyes. Damn, I feel like George, I feel like you've been in the game for a bit, so I feel like the Espeons back then probably weren't worth much. So yeah. Jordan, send me a DM. I got you. I got you, dude. There's actually a few listings that I saw, so yeah, I'll definitely link you. But yeah. Just look at the World 2024 Pikachu, 2024 Pikachu, and it looks like PSA 10 are going for 150-ish. Yeah, it's honestly, I personally find it's kind of cheap for what it is. I think the only thing is Georgie calling that man out. But yeah, I feel like because that Pikachu art with Miraidon, Koraidon are so like what's the word? I don't know, it's like exclusive art. I kind of value it more, but then I think the market, because there's quote unquote so many of them, that's why there's like downward pressure on the price. But yeah. Oh George, you're a young blood. It's all up in here what matters. Thanks Jordan, and keep me updated with your package and your cards, and we'll figure something out next week. But yeah, Atlanta vendor POV is probably gonna be like November. But yeah. Oh, okay. So George, you still have it, which is good. That is, oh, man. You have a price? Man, what does a master set go for? Master set meaning like reverse hollows too? Because that's kind of crazy. Oh, that's what you mean. The Pikachu with the Mew. Oh, okay. So that one, honestly, there's actually some value to that. Because I think the one with the Charizard, that one, there isn't much. But I think because this one has the world stamp on it, and also there's Mew. Personally, I like Mew better than Charizard. I think maybe that's why. I actually missed out because I didn't think that it would be that quote unquote limited, but I think there was just a lot of people. There's just a lot of people that snagged it up because it was in line with Worlds. There was a promotion at the Pokemon Center that went on. Everything. I think there's a PC copy. But yeah, we got the Mew. Okay, yeah. That one's a PC card. I was a kid in the early 2000s when Pokemon was actually about collecting. Dude, we were all there, man. I wonder, George, did you collect like steadily? Like, were you collecting pretty steady? Obviously, you know, there were pretty low points, but yeah. Honestly, I'm more interested in the Skyward set, but I mean, I get it. I got 2 of them still packaged. Honestly, what are they? I think they go for like $5, right? I mean, for like a free card, it's pretty legit. Like for it to at least retain some value, because like other promos are like $1, $2. I mean, it has Pikachu and Mew, so can't complain. Can't go wrong with that. But George, do you have the reverse hollows too for the Aquapolis and Skyward set? Which is my childhood cards with care and didn't put them in my pocket every time I left the house. Dude, I mean, honestly, who knew? None of us knew that like in 20 years that like this hobby was gonna blow up like this. Like, it's all hindsight. It always makes sense in hindsight. There's a PC copy too. I love this Mew. This is the same art that's on the, what is it? The Mirage Forest, the Japanese booster box for Legend Maker. But yeah. Oh damn, yeah. See, $10 for a free promo, and for it to gain $10 in value. I think that's a no-brainer. Yo, Clover, don't worry about that, man. We all start somewhere. It's just a matter of yeah, just being consistent, having goals. I think having goals is the biggest thing. And also willing to part ways with like your collection, you know, like as your collection grows, like I think you're gonna learn to probably like maybe feel less fond of certain things that you initially were, and then, you know, as you kind of like churn through that, you eventually get to like your grail card or whatever. But yeah, it's definitely a journey though. Never too late. Damn. By no means do I have the means to like throw down 13k. But that, I feel like that's a pretty fair offer, honestly. And especially if the crystals are like somewhat gradable, like 7-8 grades, then I think it's definitely worth. That's honestly a good thing because I feel like you actually kept them. And then, because usually like kids leave them at their parents' place and like their mom or dad like throws it away. Whereas like you held on to it and then, yeah. You mean grade it within the cellophane? Or like take it out and grade it? Because I mean, I think the purpose of grading it depends on you. It's like, are you trying to grade to resell it? Are you trying to grade it to like protect it for your personal collection? I think it all depends, person to person. I love this artwork of Scizor. Probably one of the best ones. Okay, it's 10:30 in my local time. I want to run this to 11 because I still have a lot to do. I still haven't eaten dinner, so I want to eat dinner, pack, do some stuff. But yeah. PSA 9 Flygon. Is there a swirl? Yeah, there's a swirl right under his chin. So if there's any Flygon collectors out there, I got you. We also got another one, Bonds to the End of Times, the DP set, or no, Platinum set. Okay, we have Flygon here. Oh no, you good. You're good. Clover, you're good, man. I need to focus. This is on me. Y'all can say whatever you want in chat. But yeah, I just gotta focus on myself. These are 2 PC pieces. Gotta crack this out. And also, yeah. But these two, I love Unseen Forces. The reverse hollow on them is Pokeballs, which is sick. This one, you don't really see the hollow too much, but I'm sure you can. Yeah, there we go. One peeping through. Yeah, love these a lot. Very, very nice. Alright, I think these are all good. This one might be a little bit high, but it's okay. It's my girlfriend's card. Alright. Moving on. For me personally, I like the Japanese ones because of like the exclusive promos, like stuff like this. Like you can't get this in English. This one here. Same with these cards, you can't get in English. So I think the exclusivity for me is the selling point for Japanese. This one you can't get in English. It's the McDonald's promo, even with the little McDonald's logo right there. This you definitely cannot get in English. There's like a vending card. You have Mew wiggling, or not wiggling, wagging his finger for a metronome. So the 97 card asset, all the Pokemon are doing some type of move, and the Mew is doing a metronome. This one, for sure, you can't get in English. So I think because of that, I just like the Japanese a lot more. Also, their quality is crazy good. I mean, obviously, I say that as we look at the super OC Mew right here, but yeah. So honestly, I think that's, yeah, because I think for her, she likes to collect jewelry. And then so she kind of understands like the whole collecting side of things and like, you know, value, you know, like keeping things in good condition. And then yeah, it's really fun. It's definitely fun. Her being there, because like, you know, she can help me out whenever she can, but then also for her it's kind of like a way for her to, you know, buy stuff, look around the con, kind of like what's the word, like recon for me if there's any what is it, if there's any cool cards that like I could potentially see from the vendor. Yeah, it's fun. Definitely adds to the whole I guess dynamic between us. But yeah, she's awesome. So yeah, very happy that she tags along whenever she can. Japanese exclusive sway my collection. True. Hey, there you go. Yeah, at least you're not like completely out of Japanese. But yeah, definitely picking up some promos here and there is definitely nice. Have the opportunity to buy the... Dude, George, you and I, so crazy enough, this is, you guys are gonna think like, man, you're such an idiot, which I even think to this day. But back in 2016, I remember I watched Unlisted Leaf open a Mario and Luigi box. He opened it. It was a little box, probably like this big. He opened it. There was a deck box and 2 promo cards. I'm like, that's it? That's all you get? And same thing with you, because there's no packs inside. I'm like, man, I don't want that. Oh my gosh, just thinking about that, I'm like, I'm so dumb. So freaking dumb, because those promos were like 30, 40, 50 bucks all day back then. And we're here in 2024 with a PSA 10 Mario Pika going for like 5k. So hindsight. So Clover, you saying like, hey man, you're just starting? It's like, dude, me looking back on hindsight, it's like, dude, that's what I'm saying. That's the thing. It's like, it all makes sense in hindsight. But imagine if that card was still like 20, 30 bucks. This wouldn't be a $1,900 card, you know? This would be like maybe like $200, which I can't imagine this being a $200, but yeah, it's just at the time. Yeah. I don't want to say blame, but I feel like the exposure that Pat Flynn, Deep Pocket Monsters, put on the card definitely like made it skyrocket. So I know a lot of people sold out once the card passed like 2,000 and everything, but yeah. Anyways, but yeah, that's a huge learning lesson. It's like, I don't know, just being consistent with the hobby, because I was very in and out at the time. But yeah, I wish I was more consistent with it. Man, that just made me sad just sharing that story, because even my girl, she's like, so why didn't you buy it at the time? I'm like, I just thought it was not worth it for the price. This one, it's just can't drop this price. 100s, I think it's fair. This one, McDonald's promo. Usually these get like beaten up because kids just play with them, but then yeah, I think 100 is fair for a PSA 8. This one, what's the total for this? 4, 6, 8. I can probably do like 8 for this, 800 for this one. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. These I think we're pretty good with. Yeah. Got 2 PSA 8s, and the reason that this one is a little bit more expensive is because right between the tail and the head there's a very nice swirl right there. So that is why that one garners a premium. And then this one is a PSA 9. Alright, Mewtwo. I think 100's fair. This one I do need a recheck, but I think 250 should be fair. I feel like it's probably closer to like 220. But I don't know, someone really wants it. Actually no, I think it's closer to 2. There's like here. Yeah, I mean this is high. I think the lowest I'll go is like 220 probably. But yeah. Okay. I mean, I hope the ponchos drop because I'll buy so many of them, but then I doubt it will. It's just such a popular card. You know, everyone loves the artwork on them, so it's very doubtful, I would say. I'm still collecting Pokemon cards whenever as long as investment, to be honest. I'll play so many overseas. No, yeah, I mean that's the thing. It's like a lot of like bigger companies like PWCC or even like the big auction houses, like they never batted an eye to Pokemon, but then once there was money involved, that's when people were like, oh, let's get into Pokemon and stuff. So yeah, money talks, which is a sad reality, but it is what it is. Ooh, that's a nice one. The movie promo, that's very nice. Dude, honestly, George, just let that thing just sit and just let it ride. Because right now, Vintage is at like a low point. But I mean, who knows? The 30th anniversary is coming up in 2026. And I mean, who knows? Like, there could be like a little boom or like a little like bump in popularity, depending on the sets that they put out. They are going back to Rocket and also, what is it? Team Rocket, and also like leader or like partner Pokemon, so like Gym Challenge, Gym Heroes, stuff like that. So I feel like the Vintage could have a small resurgence, but we'll see. Alright, low key, so I'm kind of torn on selling these, like especially these PSA 10 vintage Japanese hollows. To get a PSA 10 for like $100, I think that's like so cheap. So cheap. So I don't think I'm gonna sell these. I want to hold on to them. PSA 9s, low-key don't want to sell these either, so I might just take it out. Japanese have so many swirls though in all these arts, but yeah. We'll see. And then oh, this one's a nice one. This one is something I picked up. We have a Legends, Darkrai and Cresselia, PSA 9. But yeah. Trying to do 180 for the sets. Probably do like low is probably like 160. Alright, Jimmy. Appreciate you stopping by as always. Once I get that car, I'm gonna hit you up so you can help me out. But yeah. Always appreciate you stopping by. This one's, I don't even know why I have these. Yes. Maybe I'll just leave this up on my eBay, see what it does. We have an Ampharos, Pokemon Center promo. This is, I believe this art is in Steam Siege, X by Steam Siege. Yeah. We have Arcanine from CD promo. Alright. Yep, that 100% will be, for sure. Now let me separate these. I feel like these probably go for like 30. Yeah, let me just do 30 for these guys. Yeah, honestly, that's a very smart way to go. I have all my vintage stuff in binders too, but like all my vintage, the conditions can vary, but then like they vary from like some are near mint, probably like the commons, uncommons and stuff, up until like heavily played for like a Charizard and stuff like that. Like I have a complete Neo Destiny English, including the Shinings, and yeah. So that one has like a Shinings art, but it's probably like a PSA 2, 3 condition. But yeah, we have these bumped it down to 35. We have the new one, Perrin, Japanese art rare, full art. Let me actually separate this by like era, because the XY have like these like horizontal lines on the sides of them. Here's Sun and Moon. Yeah, Sun and Moon. Sword and Shield. Scarlet. Yeah, honestly, yeah, like it makes no sense to buy a PSA 9, especially for modern. Sun and Moon, Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield, Sun and Moon. Okay. I think we're good in terms of pricing. I think. Alright, so now let's figure out my layout. 1, 2. How are we gonna divide this up? Do that. Dream League is towards the end. Miracle Twins, Lost Thunder, Remix Double Blaze, Miracle Twins, Dream League. Star. I wonder what Caitlyn goes for. Let me check this out. Honestly, George, that's honestly where I would like to be too. But I've definitely fallen down the vending rabbit hole, I would say. See a lot of vids at the moment, people are scared to buy big hitters. Clover, what do you mean by big hitters? Do you mean like, you know, like high graded vintage? Or just like modern 10 alt arts? Damn, this thing dropped. Do I just crack and put it in a binder or something? Yeah, it's definitely not worth this. I don't even know if I want to sell it. Because I did pull this. Maybe just keep it. True. We're all broke boys here. What is the PC pile? Actually, I'll just put a sticker for like 100, but yeah, I doubt people are gonna care about it because prices are dropping pretty fast. Interesting. Okay, I did not know that. I mean, it is a buy. I guess if it's a buyer's market, definitely go for it. $100%, yeah. For some people, 1200 throwing down for one card is unthinkable. Yeah. Honestly, I don't blame them either, because that's just... For some people, that's like one paycheck. So, yeah. Everyone's in different circumstances, so... Man, this dropped too. Well, not really. We're chilling. Okay, this one I'm good with. Alright. Alright, so now what I'm going to try to do is divide them up into 3 piles of 42. Yeah. So let me see how many these are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 full art rares. This is where you're gonna see my chicken scratch when I just loosely write stuff. 16. Alright, what will go well? Daddy Donkey Kong. Have I ever been to Atlanta before? I have not. No, I have not. I know my hotel's like right... Oh, forgot about these guys. I know that my hotel's right by the aquarium though. That's pretty sick. Let me separate the Mews from the Mewtwo's. That one in the middle. How should I do this? 8, 8, 5. Donkey Kong, I'm assuming that you're based in Atlanta, maybe? 53. Maybe I gotta change this to 19. Yeah, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. But I'm gonna be busy at the trade night playing with children's cardboard compared to experiencing the nightlife. Sad, isn't it? Alright, vintage stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I guess EX era is vintage. Are you going to collect con? Is that why you're asking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have a few of the reverse hollows. Hey man, it's all subjective, you know. Different strokes for different folks. I guess this is considered vintage. These are PC items, I believe. Yes. Which I might just still take just to kind of show off in the case. This is kind of like mid-era niche stuff. I guess kind of niche stuff. Alright, Pika's. Let me see how many we have here. Yeah, mid-era niche. Put it off in the corner. Niche, very niche. All these are very niche. Mimikyu's a Pikachu, right? Close enough. I just like putting it within the Pikachu area because, you know, it's... If you know the lore behind... It's, yeah. It is sad. Yeah, we have the Pikachus here. The gold stars, like the higher end stuff, I'm actually gonna pull out that, yeah, here we go. The Shining Ray, or Raichu. Alt arts, modern stuff. I think the modern stuff can go well with the full arts. You can't even see it. My bad. I'm probably gonna put these two together. The Mew and the Pikachus I want to do together. I think vintage and the mid-era probably gonna be the case that like no one buys from. Yeah, so probably like this stack and this stack are probably gonna be together. Just gotta figure out what's in this one right here. Yeah, modern stuff we can go right there. The high-end stuff will probably... I'm trying to think of where that will go. Maybe we'll go in this case, maybe. Vintage, vintage, vintage. I guess this goes here. Okay. Man, did not mean to... There we go. $10.50. All right. Well, I think I'm pretty much done on, I guess, what's the word? Pricing. I think sorting, I'll just need to count really. But yeah, I think these are my piles. So we have like, this is gonna be one case. These two are gonna be one case, and then this middle pile, 3 piles, is gonna be another case. So the Mews and the Pikachus, full art trainers, and like alt arts and stuff like that. Maybe the higher end in here, and then the older / mid-era stuff will be there. But yeah, Oh, forgot about these. Dang it. Vintage, mid-era. Sure. Yeah, that is it. Probably gonna wrap up in like the next 10 minutes. So I'm chilling. Yeah, if you guys are chilling. But yeah. If you guys have any last minute comments or things you guys want to talk about, feel free. But yeah. Oh man. Let's see. Damn. Hit me straight up with that question. When is the next vid? That's a great question. So I think what's gonna carry my channel, I guess revenue wise, like monetarily, are the vendor POVs. But the videos I want to make are like unboxings or just like cool things that I picked up. Like at Richmond, I picked up a competitor's kit. You know, includes like the bag, the full promo pack that includes all the languages. So yeah, I do have this one, and I do want to open it to grade it. So yeah, probably make a video on this, but it kind of depends. I feel like I kind of want to get my footing out there as like a vendor POV person. So yes, there is a show being a Collecticon in Charlotte in mid-October. I think it's October 13th. It's that weekend. I won't be able to go for both days, because if I was able to, I would definitely go to Vend. But I will be going on Sunday. It will just be I fly in Sunday and I fly out Sunday night. But it'll be a one-day thing, and then there is another show. I think the week after that. My voice is going. But where I'll be doing a bigger local show. It's called CSA show, and that one's in like Northern Virginia. So I'm gonna go to Chicago to buy inventory to bring back to sell at CSA. So that's gonna be the goal. So my first buyer POV, that one should be fun. And also what I'm knowing, or what I think I want to do, is for any local show, especially a smaller show, I'm gonna go there to like source inventory. That's what I would like to do for sure. But yeah. What show it is? It is Collecticon. CLT? Do you mean Chicago? Because the show in Chicago is Collecticon. But the one in Northern Virginia is CSA. That one. I think it's called like Chantilly Sports Show something. Sports. CS. Chantilly Sports something. But yeah. But yeah, if there's no more questions, I think I might end the stream a little early, like 5 minutes early, just so that I can do the stuff that I need to do, which is mainly pack and just eat. But yeah. Yeah. I guess type any last minute comments or questions. But if not, if I don't see anything by like 5, I said 5, 10:57, I'll probably just call it. But yeah, it was fun though. Thank you everyone who came through. Oh yeah, of course. Thank you for being active in the chat. I really appreciate it. makes my life easier. Dude, what's good, dude? Man, I miss you. I'm gonna be starting editing the Charlotte stuff, and man, it's gonna be very very sad seeing you there editing and everything. But yeah, hopefully med school is treating you well, dude. Hopefully the weather's decent, or I feel like it should be good there. But yeah, man, thanks for stopping by, man. I don't know if you were lurking in the back, but yeah, really appreciate you stopping by, dude, and also showing support on IG and stuff. Yeah, thank you, Alex. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone who stopped by. So what's up? Just chilled in the live stream. Yeah, honestly, you guys are carrying the live stream because honestly, I could just be doing this, you know, like solo, but then, you know, having people to talk to and chat is always fun. So yeah, you guys definitely carry this one. Just be on the lookout. Probably do like maybe like a, I don't know if it's worth it to do like a day before, like a notice, like the premiere schedule, whatever. But you try to do like at least like 12 hours, or yeah, 12 hours out before like a live stream happens. So yeah, but I mean, if it helps, turn on your bell notifications and have it set to all, I think. I mean something. I don't know. YouTube changes so much now. But because I am monetized, I do want to figure out like memberships and everything, but that will be later in the future. Probably like really go heavy into it probably like starting next year. But right now, just trying to lay the groundwork of what I want to do. Yeah, for sure, Felipe. Yeah, dude, it was so nice getting to meet you for the first and last time in Charlotte. But yeah, hopefully in the near future, definitely reconnect, and yeah, it'll be a fun time. But yeah, in the meantime, I guess you'll come through the live streams and stuff. Okay, see, that's the thing. I think because maybe I didn't have that much traction, I wasn't really able to do a recap, but maybe I'll do a recap of Atlanta and let you guys know how it went. Also, I try to take pictures of things, you know, just so I can like at least maybe like post it up and show you guys. But yeah, or maybe I'll do like the, if you guys watch Catch 'em All Collectibles, he makes like a PowerPoint of like his recap and stuff. So maybe that's what I'll do. Bust out the old PowerPoint from like high school and stuff and give you guys a presentation of like how my Atlanta weekend went. But yeah, definitely gonna be vlogging, obviously vendor POV videos, and yeah, I'll try to take some pictures if I do remember. But yeah, that's gonna be it. But yeah, Clover, that's a good idea. I'll probably either do a recap stream or yeah, or like a separate video, but I think I'm leaning more towards a recap stream. But yeah, okay, that is it. Thank you guys again, really appreciate it. I guess the recap stream, what day is it today? Wednesday? I'll probably do a Wednesday. Wednesday might be a good day for me to do a live stream. Thursdays I'm busy, and then Friday I just want to chill. So yeah, I think next Wednesday might be the move. So yeah, be on the lookout. As I mentioned, I'll probably do like the premiere on YouTube, like 24 hours out. But yeah, that is it. I guess we basically went up to 11, so which is good. Thank you guys again, really appreciate it. Everyone who came through, said what's up, just chilled in the live stream. The chatters as well, appreciate it. The recap will be next Wednesday. I'll be in ATL. Maybe sees some updates on my IG, shameless plug, follow me on IG, Johto Giraffe, all one word. And yeah, see you guys. Yeah, have a good night, and I'll see you